So in 2024, Mattel decided to make the Hot Wheels RacerVerse line, which pretty much consists of Hot Wheels cars that have little characters inside of them, and the cars themselves are kind of themed to that character. And the cool thing about this new line is that really any character under the sun could become a Racerverse car, which is really, really cool. I've seen a lot of Marvel ones, I think Star Wars ones, lots of Disney ones, and even like I think Looney Tunes ones I saw. I know I saw some Jurassic World ones. I actually picked one up in the summertime, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's the Velociraptor Blue. But now in 2025, I realized they're selling 2 packs also, because when I went to go visit my sister, she actually had this present waiting for me on the table when I walked into her apartment, and it was, of course, a 2 pack of Plankton and SpongeBob from the very funny and just heartwarming show, SpongeBob SquarePants. Of course, everybody knows that old sponge. Everybody loves him, I'm sure. I've always loved this show, and I just thought it was cool that they are making SpongeBob ones now. Apparently, this one's not new for 2025, though, because it doesn't say new. It actually came out in 2024. I never knew they were selling 2 packs of these Racerverse cars. Don't know if they've made any other ones like Patrick or Squidward, Sandy, or Mr. Krabs. I don't think so, because I looked them up and I couldn't find them, but I'm sure they will eventually. And yeah, one thing I thought was kind of weird though about 2024 to 2025 Racerverse cars is that the 2024 ones have these really cool like original artworks with the character inside their car, but in 2025 it's just the character's regular artworks, which we've seen time and time again before in the past. So kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look as great now. I think the presentation, I kind of liked it before better. It was more original. Now it just feels more like if they're going to make new ones, it definitely would be more cost efficient to do them this way without having to make all new artworks for every one. I'm sure that's why they're doing it. Good old Mattel trying to cheap out. But anyways, yeah, welcome on back to the Cars Garage, everyone. I know I never really reviewed anything other than Disney Pixar Cars diecast before, but I thought I'd give something new a shot because my sister got me these and I was going to keep them in the package, but then I kind of want to see them opened up, so I might as well just crack them open. It says exclusive right here because Plankton is the exclusive one, but they did them last year too, so it's not like new to the year. And then SpongeBob SquarePants, of course. I guess you can get them as a single. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that would make sense, but I never really saw them as a single. Maybe I just never found them though. I'm not sure. My stores don't really seem to restock these all that much, although I don't really know like every one that's been out. I just saw quite a few in the stores and a lot of the same ones, to be honest, but it's cool they have all the different brands to kind of make cars out of. But anyways, yeah, here's just their artworks. In 2024, they had original artworks where they're in their character cars, but for this year, it's just their regular artworks, so that kind of stinks because I thought it looked cool the other way. But whatever. It says SpongeBob SquarePants up there, Nickelodeon, of course, and you got all the bubbles. Really cool background with the underwater sea, of course, and Bikini Bottom. And then it says the Hot Wheels RacerVerse logo right there. It's a cool logo, though. I feel like the reason why they did this was obviously to cut cost, but also maybe to target it towards just anyone rather than just kids, because I feel like, I don't know, when I first saw these, I thought they did look a bit, I don't know, kiddie, I guess, if you will. I thought they looked a bit almost like, in a way, like baby toys, even though I like these artworks. I feel like that's what most people's first impressions of these will be if they see these, especially just because of all the bright colors and everything. So maybe that's why they did this now, but I mean, it's still bright colors. So I don't know if they're trying to age these up. I'm not sure. Probably. Don't even really know if they're selling well at all. But I don't know. I thought they were cool. Then it says Plankton and SpongeBob SquarePants down there. And yeah, on the back just says exclusive Plankton and SpongeBob. And we have a racetrack, kind of like checkered flag kind of background, which is cool. Very, very nice. But without any further ado, guys, I'll be right back with these guys all opened up and a big old SpongeBob pillow pet can watch. Well, guys, I really do apologize for the lack of SpongeBob theming in the room, but then again, this is the Cars Garage. meaning it's kind of supposed to be themed for Disney cars. And I never really expected to do videos for anything else, but I thought I'd do this just as a one time thing. Both of these cars look very, very cool though, out of the package. Not just the cars, but the characters as well. It's funny how Plankton is like the same size as SpongeBob, when in reality, in the show, obviously he's quite a bit smaller than him. I don't really know why they didn't just scale him down, but whatever, it looks cool. He's with Karen, so it's like you get two characters with this one. Even though Karen is a computer, she really is like a character and has quite a few episodes kind of just centered around her, so that's cool. Never cared for Karen though. I mean, I don't know. I like Plankton as a villain, but Karen, never really did it for me. I love all the other SpongeBob characters though. Then again, I don't love Sandy Cheeks either. I guess I don't know, maybe a lot of the female characters I'm just not big on in SpongeBob. I just find Sandy a little annoying. And Karen, same thing. I mean, she's just a computer, so it's hard to really attach to Karen. But I love SpongeBob, Patrick, Squiddy, and Mr. Krabs. I mean, even though he's a money making machine, of course, he's still funny and has his moments. And Gary, of course. Hey, you know what? Why didn't they put Gary back here? They're gonna throw in side characters onto these cars, and why is Gary not on SpongeBob's car on the motor in the back or something? It's kind of unfortunate. I kind of wish they would have added Gary now. I guess he would have been pretty big, but still, they could have added him. I'm sure they could have. Maybe Gary will get his own car down the road, though. Imagine Mrs. Puff with her own car. That'd be interesting. I love how SpongeBob has his classic boat, though. This is the same boat that he drives, and, well, everyone really drives. They all kind of look the same for the most part, all the vehicles in Bikini Bottom. But yeah, he tries to get his license several times, and many, many episodes. He still does not have it to this day ever since the first episode in 1999. I love SpongeBob, though. It's a funny show. I don't care for the new ones as much, but every once in a while, you will get a pretty funny one. And you may have seen, I think, in some of the Checking the Pegs episodes where I look for Disney cars, you may have seen me before kind of trail off and find SpongeBob DVDs and stuff as well on my journeys. And I most recently found the season 14 DVD, which I was surprised to find so early. And I watched it, and it was only like half the amount of episodes you get in a regular season. So I gotta say, I didn't care for it, and there were like barely any that I thought were funny or even like heartfelt. None of them really were. None of them really had the best of storylines. But whatever. SpongeBob looks nice and happy with his big old buck teeth, and he's got his nose there sticking out. You can even see his square pants down there. Not all that well, but you can kind of see them. Try to get a zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see his tie down there. They even painted it too. I see the red and the white. So wow, that's pretty good attention to detail. And then he has his little yellow steering wheel, same color as his skin. That's kind of weird. Usually steering wheels aren't yellow. I guess they just wanted to make it easy on themselves though. And then he has like the little window here, little like hood ornament thing there. Love how the bottom is red and the black separates it from the white. Really, really cool. I like the rims too. I think this boat has the same rims as Plankton's boat. Yep, exact same rims, just different colors. This one has silver rims, of course, and they're little stars. That's funny. I really hope they make a Patrick Star one, though. That'd be cool. On the back, the Hot Wheels license plate. That's cool. The Hot Wheels, like, logo. Very cool. Doesn't say Hot Wheels, but you can tell what that logo is with the flames. And the little like turbine thing in the back to make it go. I know that's not the right word. I guess propeller would be a better term for that. It's like the thing sticking out of the engine. You know what I mean? There's the big old silver engine there. Nice and chrome. I like that. And then the exhaust sticking out on each side. Pretty cool. SpongeBob's got all of his holes in him. It seems like the characters, like SpongeBob himself, is plastic, and then the boat is metal. But then again, I don't know actually, because the boat doesn't really feel cold. The base is definitely metal. You can definitely tell the base is metal. It looks like metal too. But yeah, I'm not really too sure now if the white part of the boat is metal. I think it's actually, no, it's definitely plastic. Huh, that's interesting. So only the base is metal? That's very strange, because it's not too often you'll get a Disney Cars diecast, which is also made by Mattel, with a metal base, but they always have metal bodies. So it's kind of like vice versa with this RacerVerse diecast. And feeling Plankton's, yeah, that's the exact same thing. Base is metal, but the car itself is not. That is really strange. That kind of sucks, to be honest. They're made of plastic. I did not think that. At least they have metal bases, but I mean, I don't care about the base being metal. I'd much rather have the body be metal. Whatever. There's the Hot Wheels logo emblem again. Then it says copyright 2023 because they originally came out in 2024, so it's the year before. Viacom, Mattel, made in Thailand. So yeah, it's funny because they make Disney Cars diecast in Thailand too. And I guess they make these in Thailand as well. I always like the Disney Cars diecast better when they were made in China. But I don't know. These you can kind of tell they're made from Thailand because Thailand always does blurrier decals. I'm talking to like not my regular fans right now. I'm talking to people that don't normally watch my videos and don't know much about Disney cars. I'm kind of comparing them to that because I don't really know who to target this video to. I guess it's for everyone. I'm just letting new viewers know because it's not like I normally review these SpongeBob RacerVerse car videos or cars. So yeah, I don't know. But either way, yeah, SpongeBob looks nice and happy. Really cool. I just wish that the cars themselves were made of metal and they're not. So it's kind of unfortunate. It's weird to feel the base and it be metal and then the actual like car is not. It's a very weird feeling, especially because this is made to be metal. I mean, all cars are supposed to be made of metal, but this really looks like sheet metal on Plankton, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, Plankton looks nice and happy in his own kind of like devious way. Nice big old smile on him. You can see his teeth, his tongue, his big one eye with the red dot in the middle, then his little antennas, and Karen's back there too with her little line going across. That's how when she talks, it moves. She never really has a face, except for sometimes. Sometimes she'll get a face through the screen. Karen should be made of metal too, because she's a computer. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Really, everything at the Chum Bucket is made of like sheet metal, so it's kind of unfortunate that the cars themselves are not metal. But there you can see some like headlights there, I guess, just made of plastic. And then there's a little bit of like plastic kind of like window kind of visor thing going around Plankton. His blue seat in the back, that almost feels textured, but I don't know if it is or not. I don't think so. Then he has the green rims instead of silver ones, like I said. And then the back side is pretty much the same as SpongeBob's with the license plate. You got the Hot Wheels logo, and then the taillights and the exhaust on the bottom, and this red line going across here. Pretty cool though. Really nice car. I like SpongeBob's better, but then again, that's just because I like SpongeBob better than Plankton, but who doesn't? Weird how it has the metal base and then the plastic body. So strange. I've never seen anything like that before. I don't think, at least. I can't think of any cars that kind of are like that within the Disney Cars diecast. But I don't know. All I can say is I hope that they make more. Hope that they make Patrick Star and Squidward Tentacles and Mr. Krabs and Sandy Cheeks and Gary maybe. Bubble Bass, Mrs. Puff, anyone. I don't know. There's all kinds of cool SpongeBob characters. Larry the Lobster. Who else? I don't know. You can really make any background character fish that you see in Bikini Bottom. They could even make Patchy the Pirate with Potty the Parrot in the back. That'd be a cool one. Anyways, let me know what you think of these cool little RacerVerse SpongeBob diecast down in the comments below. Can I even call them diecast since they're not really made of metal? I don't know. The bases are, so I guess I can there, but not the actual body. So that's unfortunate. But either way, thank you for watching. Hope that you did enjoy this one. And, well, yeah, we'll be back to Disney Cars on the next video. See you guys next time, though, right here on the Cars Garage.